What? There's a part 2? Hey, what do they got? Sheesh, alright, this is the part 2. Jesus Christ, this is long. Gift of the Martyr. It was held captive. The stolen ritual one was sealed inside the core of Mech Knight Blue Sky, its power source. She had been captured forcibly, but to this point the Mech Knights hadn't laid a hand on her. It was deep in thought. The great darkness is using the crawlers to threaten humankind. What if humankind's perception of the Mech Knights have been wrong all along? Meanwhile, Aram and the party arrived at the base of the Mech Knight after a long quest to rescue Ib. The ruins of the forgotten civilization lay before them, the husk of a decayed building long buried by the crust moving barely broke the ancient Earth's surface. Among them, artificial forms lay untouched in pristine condition. There, the activated World Legacy World Shields shone brightly. The World Legacy, known as the World Lance, rose sharply out of the earth. Even the power of the World Chalice, it was a fool's errand to challenge the Mech Knights. Following Lee's words, Aram and the group decided on a sneak attack on the World Shield. Before the party knight appeared, then another. Before the party, a knight appeared, and then another. Previously, they wouldn't have stood a chance, but now it was different. They had to rescue Ib. Their determination made them fight with blood-curdling ferocity. Sensing danger, the Mech Knights transformed into a united form, the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme. Alright, I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. It's Legends of Star. Oh yeah, man, that was pretty cool, man. The story was pretty epic on this one. And I think we have more. Oh no, a duel. Alright. Let's go. It's getting real. There's one here and shit, one more. There they are. Alright. Let's battle. Sure, that's gonna help out. Let's get. I like getting this guy. He's strong. So yeah, come on out, my boy. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and put this here. What? Add one up. Sure. Let's do it. Whoa, what is this? This card in your hand, you can target 2 face-up cards on the field. If this card is in your hand, you can target 2 face-up spell cards on the field. One from each other, so banish them if you do special someone's card. Interesting. I don't want him right now, but I will. Actually, maybe. He might be useful. Let's, hold on to that. She has a great effect. I'm gonna summon her. Yes. Great. Let's get more searchers up in here. I'm gonna go with my boy. Great. A lot of positive cards. Let's well, I think I can just quickly go to this, so let's probably wait the next turn in case something happens. So let's go. would be great. Yeah, get out of here. Excellent. Foolish Burial. Okay. Sweet. I got you on the ropes now. Alright, what do we got going on here? We're going to... Special summon a monster to the shore! I didn't know that's me do that. Yeah, let's get my boy over here. Face up attack. To my right. That was nice. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to summon. Let's start with the dog. Or the dragon. Get my boy here. We're gonna summon you right here. Oh, I did the right thing because 3,000. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck this guy's day. Change the defense mode. Perfect. Can I summon something else? Let me see. Oh, I can only have one link monster. Sure, okay. Then let's get my boy over here. And let's set right here. Wow, I'm assuming. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go ahead and do battle. Use my effect. Get this guy out of here. It didn't do it. Okay. Then let's go to main. Let me go ahead and see if I can do this. If this card is in your hand, you can target 2 face-up spell cards in the field. From each side of the field, you can banish them if you do spell cards. No. So let's try this. Give me my link summon. I wonder why during your if you could at the start of the damage deck, this card battles an opponent monster that is pointing to this. You can destroy the opponent's cards. Why didn't it do that? Oh, that's why. Wow. Okay then. Well, yes, I will definitely need to get him out of there. And let's get one of my boys. Let's get my doggy out. Give me him out of here. Go ahead and summon right here. Okay, that's fine. I can activate something. You can tribute 1 world to the monster. No, fight. Fine. Well, there goes those lucky charms. Oh my. 3,000. Sure. Oh, yes. Just the guy I'm looking for. Let me verify. Alright, monsters of your opponent's control cannot attack World Legacy. Oh! Except this one, okay. During damage, if a link monster battles a monster, you can discard this card in the opponent's 3,000. Okay, so yes, bring this out. I definitely need him. Oh no, it doesn't. I hate when it does this crap. Alright, we'll come over here. Let's try that again. Special summon, yes. You. Right here. can do more? Can I get you? Oh no, I would have to get rid of my doggy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to battle. Alright, this should work. Yes. Perfect. Exactly as I predicted. Alright, then let's get this thing out of here. Okay, great. That is end our turn. All level 6 hearts. Cannot declare. Why would I do that? All level 6 or higher supposed to summon monsters that feel cannot declare attacks or activate their effects. Well, actually, that might work out for me because I don't think nothing's that high. Oh, I see. Alrighty, well, that's nice. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. Yeah, let's get my boy here. Get my boy here. Put him right here. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, what else can we do? We could only balance a monster with a higher level than equipped with the monster again. 500 attack for the difference in level 3. Really? Okay. Well then let's activate. Oh, I don't have a normal monster though. Alright, well let's continue with the battle. Is that enough to hurt him? Absolutely not. Alright, continue. Sure, that'll actually help me quite a bit. So let's end turn again. Do what you're gonna do. What is that? If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1/5 the spell your opponent controls. Return it to the hand. If you do special this card. Really? I don't understand why I can't. Oh, because it's a trap card. Okay. Well, let's keep getting out of here. Fine. Another trap card. I'm still fine. Perfect. That's what I'm gonna eject. Perfect. Summon him. Eject him out of here, baby. Get your bitch ass out of here. Yes, sir. Oh, another Summon Strike. Sweet. Let's put this face down. And let's keep struggling by. Oh, my boy. That's what we needed. Summon. What can I do? Nothing. Alright, activate. Huh? If this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1/5 spell or trap card your opponent controls. Return to hand. If you do, special summon this card. Okay. Activate. Yes. Let's get rid of that. No. Faced up defense. Yes, I do want to use this. You. Yes. Okay, so 6, so 2. That's only 2,000. Damn, not quite enough. Alright. What else can we do? Not this one. Alright. Then let's end turn. Sure, why not? Get out of here. Okay. There's only one spell. Oh, a tribute. Sure, let's tribute. How does this work? If a monster is present, if a monster is present from the extra deck, except during damage turn, you can tribute this card. Send this card to the graveyard. You can use each of the following effects of World Legacy Duel challenge once per turn. If this faced up normal summon leaves the field, you can special summon 2 World Challenge monsters from your deck except World Legacy. During your main phase, you can send this card to the graveyard. Alright, well let's try it. Summon. Let's tribute you. And let's tribute. Yeah. Oh, I have to tribute you? Okay. Right. Oh, no, that's enough. Alright. Great. Yeah, come right here. Perfect. And then I believe I want to activate your effect. Perfect. Get that guy out of here. Excellent. And I'm going to bring back. You would help. Yeah, right here would be fine. Great. And then what else can I do? Aha! That's exactly what I wanted. So let's get him out here. You gotta go. Yes. You gotta go. Perfect. And sure. Alright. What is my effect? If this you can only use this. Once per turn, you can send 1 card from each player's side of the field to the ground. Oh yes, I would love to do that. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna try something. I don't think it should matter, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Actually, let me do it for you. Let's get rid of you. No. You. Great. All right then. Let's keep rolling. All right. These are pretty interesting cards. Okay. Draw. Great. What's in here? Sure, I would like to do that. Is that a field spell? Sure is. Let's get that out here. Excellent. Let's activate this. Select cards to targets. Make sure I understand. Target 2 words on the go, different ones, add them to your hand. Okay, correct. So I'm going to definitely add you and you. Excellent. Alright now. Field spell. Activate. Alrighty, we're getting somewhere. Summon. Yes, my boy. Still not quite there. Well, actually, maybe a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 times 500, right? 4 times. Yeah, let's try it. Battle. Let's see what happens. All right. Exactly what I was hoping for. Let's go. What's this? Banish one face the monster. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna normal summon this bad boy. Then I'm gonna activate. Well, I guess I can't. So this next part should work, unless. Let's guarantee it. So, yes. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Gravy. No, I'm fine. So, let's go ahead and try something here. Hopefully this will work. It sure did. I think I just won. I won, baby. Yes. Great. Whew, just what they needed. All right, story time. Aurum and their friends battle the Mech Knight Spectrum Spring, the culmination of the Mech Knight's power with all their might. I see them fighting. That's crazy, bro. As the tide turns in the battle, Ningiru's gathered his strength and put his all. As the tide turns in the battle, Ningirsu gathered his strength and put his all into the decisive strike of his spear. However, his attack was parried by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, opening a large hole in the wall. The already fragile ruins wouldn't withstand the impact and began to collapse. Before the dust settled, so as not to be noticed by the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, Ningirsu detected a subtle glance towards Lee. Noticing his glance, Lee nodded slightly and slipped away from the battlefield. Oh, go! Do what you gotta go do. She signaled her intentions to inflict the base to infiltrate the base alone and rescue Ib. Go get their friend. Lee flew feverishly before finally arriving at Ib. Ib breathed a sigh of relief when she saw Lee there unharmed, but her relief was short-lived as she learned that the others were battling the Mech Knights. Maybe it was they who were wrong to battle the Mech Knights. To know the truth, she had to stop the battle immediately. But as they uttered those words, Lee, who stood in front of them, was now slowly turned around. Upon their first meeting, Lee had greeted it with the warm smile of a fairy. What's going on? But her smile had transformed, now blackened and hideous. Terrified, Ib sought to scream, but her consciousness was consumed by that deep darkness before she could utter a noise. What? Arum and the others continued to battle. An explosion occurred inside the facility. All of a sudden, an explosion occurred inside the facility. Immediately, Arum felt as if the world chalice awakened again, though the feeling was now greatly intensified. Everyone on the battlefield stopped fighting, transfixed at the moment. Just then, a figure appeared. She was standing on the mountain of the debris before them. It was the visible Ib, unmistakable from head to toe. But her face betrayed something sinister. Her eyes glowed mysteriously. An evil aura emitted from her body. What? These signs suggested that the figure before them was not the Ib they knew. Her laughter was nothing like that of Ib. She now spoke to the confused group. I am Lee. This body is now mine. Sweet Ib was no longer here. The feminine resonance of her voice was now poisoned with this booming dissonance. Arum and the others glared at her with confusion and anger. Meeting their gazes, Nightmare Corrupt Ibli emitted a force. Ibli, that's funny. The force field now forcibly absorbed the power of the World Chalice within Arum and the others, and now threatened to take over their lives. What? However, it would be the Mech Knight, Spectrum Supreme, who they'd been fighting to the death just moments before, who would rescue them. What? Throwing itself at them. The power of Ibli was so great, it caused the form of the Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme to become unjoined. Separating to 7 Mech Knights were severely damaged. Ibli, with the familiar hand, proceeded to extract the core from each of the Mech Knights one by one. It was now clear there was a great danger in Ibli possessing both the power of Ib as well as the ritual wand. Seeking to prevent this, the Mech Knight Blue Sky sought to transfer control of the wand to someone other than Ib. Showing considerable growth in the battle, Arum was one chosen to be the wand's successor. Ibli's power created a shockwave that launched Arum to the edge of a cliff. Oh! And the Mech Knight Blue Sky stretched out its arm to help him. Wordless, their gaze met. Arum sensed that in his heart that the knight was trying to convey something when a dazzling light shone upon them suddenly. At the next moment, Arum adorned a new armor, not of the World Chalice, but holding a sword in each hand, stood at the edge of the cliff as Mech Knight Arum, successor of the ritual wand. Ooh. What's about to happen here? Once owned by Ib, the ritual wand was passed down through generations in the village of the Forest of the Stars. It was the key to the fate of the stars and held the power to unlock the world legacies. In a split-second decision, Arum had been chosen to succeed the wand, not by the wand's controller Ib, but by the Mech Knights. Then the succession of the key was split into two, just like its pair of swords was. Knowing Ib resting inside of her, still possessed by the key's power, Iblis set off to gain possession of the world chalice before Aram could reach it. Aram chased after her, determined to stop her. However, in his path stood a nightmare beast born from the power contained in the cores that Iblis stole from the Mech Knights. Ooh. Aram, having just received his new powers, had to contend with the formidable strength of the 6 nightmare beasts. Oh no! Now Ningrusu, who'd rushed to Aram's side along with Imduk, said to him, "We'll hold them back. You go ahead." His voice was quiet, but resolute. Having lost the powers of the world chalice, Nigru knew that he would be powerless to stop Iblis, even if he could catch her. Without waiting for Aram's reply, Nigrisu leaped out of facing the beast, spear in hand. Though nearly powerless, Nigrisu still deftly handled his spear as if possessed. As the Nightmare's mermaid was crushed, the beasts all turned their heads towards the spear wielder in unison. He must have wanted to pursue his little sister more than anyone else. Aram took off to pursue Iblis and the world lance with the determination of Nigrisu at the wind in his sail. Left alone, Nigrisu continued to fight by himself, his roars echoing throughout the battlefield. Let's go. Let's try again. Rough. Perfect. Put a stop to all this nonsense. Let's go. We're gonna try to finish this quick. I'm not gonna summon nothing. Sure. What is that thing's effect though? Oh no. Yes, get that out of here. Get that out of here. We're halfway there. Oh, give me a monster. Just give me a monster. Yes! I think we won. Summon. Oh, please let it be over. Come on. Oh, yeah, I won. Yes, thank you, Solemn. Oh, that was all I needed. We're just gonna negate all your bullshit today. And we're done. Let's see what. Oh, the little doggy dragon. Aram rushed to the base of the World Lance, but it was too late. By the time he arrived, Ibli had already finished activating the World Lance. With newfound powers of the World Lance, Ibli launched an aggressive assault on Aram. With such destructive force that each blow shook the earth, Aram faced the attacks alone. In the face of those attacks, Aram now lay wounded on the ground. Ibli moved in to pick up the Aram's discarded sword, now swinging it over and over as if to check its weight. Then Ibli moved in closer to inflict the final blow on Aram. Aram couldn't move his upper body, let alone stand. But just as Ibli raised the sword to strike, a small shadow emerged from Aram's cloak. The young dragon Imduk summoned his otherworldly powers between the young boy and the girl, determined to help his companions in their time of the crisis with whatever he could muster. That power suppressed the evil that dwelled in Ib for only just a moment. By suppressing these evil spirit, the spirit of Ib that had resided deep inside the depths had now awakened. Aram laid on the ground powerless. Imduk was exhausted from his powers and unable to move. No! And Ib was now holding a sword in her hand. Realizing her situation, she made her decision. Only she could put an end to Lee's evil desires. Oh, is she gonna kill herself? Her hand that held the sword now tense with strength. Lee realized Ib's intentions and tried to resist, but the Ib awakened spirit overcame her. She sees the flashback of her childhood friends desperately calling in her direction. The young girl drew short, rapid breaths, pointed the blade towards itself, and when Nehru arrived at the scene, he saw his childhood friend holding the limp body of his little sister in his arms, repeatedly calling her name. A cruel end of this surreal scene. The older brother could do nothing but stand there, stunned and speechless. Ah! It was such a good story. Dang, she died.